Hello Capricorns, thanks for coming for your astrology reading. So this reading is all about your first house, all right? Your personality, your appearance, and your moods, all right? So what is happening to you on a personal level? That's what we're going to find out, okay? So for you guys, it looks like you're going to some form of indecision, okay? That you're trying to make decisions on whatever it is you're trying to make a decision on, okay, at this time. But it is something that you're split about. You know, you have indecision issue that you're dealing with. Physically, it seems that you're going through certain issues with yourself where you figure you sometimes feel like you're not getting exactly what you want, right? So even when things go right, the little victories, you're overlooking them. When things are happening on a little level, on the small level, even though you put effort in it, you're not really seeing it, you're not appreciating it in a way, but it seems that you need to appreciate all the small efforts and the small things that you're doing that is going to build up to something big, okay? So that's what I'm seeing that is happening to you on the physical level, all right? I'm also seeing that mentally you are really charging forth on working and putting the foundation in to create some financial stability and security for yourself. So something tangible that is more meaningful, that can make you feel like you don't need anything, is what you're working on, right? And so mentally, that's where your mind is at. Emotionally, you feel like destiny is calling to you. It's almost as if you feel like you're walking in the path that you're destined to walk in. Okay, so that's how you truly feel about what is going on in your life right now. Whatever you're doing now, you feel like this is your destiny and this is the time that you need to do whatever it is that you're doing. All right. I also see that, on the soul level, you're feeling very inspired and very powerful, and it's like you have all the tools to, continue on the path that you've already started working on, that is inspiring to your soul, that your soul is really has already started something that is to your advantage, and you are still in the process of working on it, and it's a really powerful energy. I think it's very good, because you're past taking the initiation. You are already in it and you're working towards it, okay, and developing it and building it to keep moving in the direction that is needed for your growth. I also see that spiritually you feel very oppressed, like there's too much stuff happening to you spiritually, and sometimes you also feel like all the things that you do to gain spiritual strength and spiritual growth does not turn out the way you want it, because you're overwhelmed with too many things probably on your spiritual path, and it just gets too much for you. So I feel like sometimes you get into negative thinking, and you feel like whatever, like for instance, if it's meditation, you're not seeing the fruits of those labors, so that's what I'm seeing that is going on here. When I look at your passions and desires, it seems that you desire to take action. That is what moves you, that is what motivates you. You're passionate towards your actions. That's what needs to happen for you. You're not going to be sitting there thinking all day. You need to see yourself taking physical actions towards everything that you've been planning and working on, and I really like that. Now I'm seeing here though that you're spending a lot of your energy going through some form of transformation though. A lot of time is being spent in your one-on-one with people, and your finances, and building power for yourself, and you're going through a lot of transformation when it comes to those areas in your life. That's why I'm seeing where your energy is going. Now I also see that you function better when you see your life that you are working according to what is demanded of you, or that you're working in your destiny. I see your personal power lies in that. When you allow spirit to take charge and you believe that whatever you're doing is what you're destined to do, you see your life as your destiny, that is how you become stronger, and that's what nurtures you and pushes you and motivates you to do the things that you do. So it's important that you understand. It's important that you understand what your driving force is, what pushes you to do the things that you do. And I really like that. Okay, now there's some characters about you that actually stands in your own way. It affects your personality, and that is not being real. Functioning from an artificial heart is you not being truthful and dealing with people from the purest of your heart. So you may be smiling, maybe you actually want to be angry. So that kind of thing is something that is working against your personality and your spiritual growth and who you are overall, and that needs to be truly worked on. Okay, the overall advice and the guides have for you is for you to realize that you're going through a completion stage, but also this needs to be completed. This situation with this indecision is going to come to a wrap. It's going to come to an end where you're going to see what you need to see here. I'm also seeing that they want you to make an effort in actually helping that to come to fruition, where things that needs to happen can happen here. I also see that they want you to go after abundance and work on your finances and your power, so that things will move the way your heart truly desire here when it comes to your finances and your stability. All right, so that's all that I'm seeing for you, my Capricorns. I hope this has shed some light, and I will definitely see you